Hello. Hello. How are we all? Hopefully my stuff is working. Cool. Just double check. Hello. How are we? So, I figured, you know, why not get a stream second day? I did a video yesterday, thought I'll do a stream today instead. And hopefully we can get some progress done, and I'll try to structure it in the form of a video so we can edit this down and get it out as well. And then hopefully that'll bring some more people into the live stream as well, maybe. The video posted yesterday night, I know it's quite a late post from me. It's done pretty well, actually. I've had a lot of good interaction with people from that in the comments, so I've been happy with that so far. However, this is going to be a completely separate city. We're going to get stuck in. I'm actually going to be able to use development points, which is fantastic, and I'm going to use a different map because I can't remember which one I used, but it was one of these up here, I think. I'm pretty sure anyway. So I think what we'll do is I want to go with Twin Mountain. Seems a bit too flat. Kind of want... Why has that got a road to start with? This one. We'll go with that. Tampere is what we're going to go with. Name of the city. I don't know what we're going to call it really. Any suggestions would be handy. Left hand track of it. Obviously, natural disasters I'm going to turn on, and I'm just going to whack tutorials off for the sake of it because I did play for 4 hours yesterday, so it should be fine. And yes, Arne, we're doing fantastic. You know, in the eyes of everything else, I'm quite happy with the progress we've been having over everything else. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year, but we'll see. If you hear any swigging or like drinking from me, I'm drinking tea. I had to make myself, that's why I was slightly like 30 seconds late to starting the stream, because I was making a cup of tea, so it took me a little bit longer than I thought it would. City name, what are we going to go with? Bad Rockwood Bay. This isn't really a bay, it's an island, it's a main city. I need something more powerful. I think there's nothing more powerful than big, muscly men. So, on that note, I'm going with one of my all-time favourite muscly men, Henry Cavill. And we're going with Cavill Valley. Only the people that are here for the stream will be here for the naming after Henry Cavill, the best Superman to have ever lived. So we're going with that. Let's get it started. Hopefully performance is okay. It's been a little bit buggered and whatnot. There's nothing boring about Henry Cavill, Arne. Don't you disrespect the beautiful man himself. Then when we get in, I will hopefully figure out what we're doing. We have a old mill ruins. This may be nice to incorporate into a park, so I will figure that one out as and when we get to it. For now, we'll stay on this side of the river for the time being. We'll expand over that at some point. I'll use this entire section here for industrial. That's out of the way, as long as the wind is travelling in the other direction. Okay, maybe not. This section here for industrial. And then it's out of the way. I will consider naming a district Magnetron, just for you, Arne. As I know you did want something named after you in the old Rockwood Bay, or whichever one it was, and we never got around to it, so I'll take a look. The road, 4-lane road, we're going to come in. I think I'm just going to whack a roundabout off in the middle, and then we'll bring... Maybe I can't whack a roundabout off the middle. Hold the phone. This is the only thing I'm slightly confused by is the... Right, okay, no, it does work. It's fine. Okie dokie. And then if we curve this round, have it up there like that. Microwave. Maybe we don't name a district after microwave. That's probably not going to be the best idea. Naming something after a microwave. I mean, it's okay. This is kind of disappointing that we can't move this. Like, oh, we can. Sorry, extremely excited there. Oh, fantastic. Alright, well, I'll spend the 500 to move that out of the way so we can make the industrial. Microwave. The place in which you get terminal illnesses. The best place to live. Microwave. I'm gonna bring... I don't know if I need that road to come back on itself. I'm happy with the one. I'm gonna... we'll bring it round that way whenever it comes to it, so we'll bring it down for now. We'll have... probably coming down to here. This is the only thing I've got an issue with, is like the roads. I never know the distance, and there's probably a tool that I'm missing completely, but I don't want to be messing anything up. You can't donate at the moment, Arne, I'm afraid. The powers at YouTube, unfortunately, or not unfortunately, I think it's the right move, to be fair. Stops a lot of greediness happening. But essentially, once I hit 500 subs, and we will have the option for you to be able to donate at that point. For now, we won't. I'm fine with that. It's not something I'm worried about. I'm doing this for fun, not for monetary gain, but I do appreciate the gesture. Hello, Foxy. How are you? I hope you're okay. I'm currently just racking my brain trying to figure out how I want to lay this out, because the spacing on stuff is still slightly against my knowledge, unfortunately. There, no, that overlaps. There. Overlaps a little bit, but not as much. That's fine. Perfect. Yeah, I know. I should have gone with the grid. Especially with my many experiences with everything but a grid. But, you know, I'll stick to my guns with what I'm doing at the moment. Hopefully it at least turns into something nice, maybe. We'll see. We have got outside electricity, but I do want to be a bit more self-sufficient, I think. So we'll go that there, and then we can rack that up. Do there. I'm not sure if you need a transformer with these, is the thing. I think the transformer was only needed for the higher voltage stuff, unless I'm just completely lying. Low and high voltage. Yeah, so we only need it to turn high voltage into low. That's fine, it should be able to do it itself. Hey, Foxy, what the hell? Can't be saying things like that, man. What the... Oh. My word. Let me unpause. Right, the water's flowing that way, so we're going to want probably the water pump. Yes, road required. I'll sort the road out at some point. We got the pump there. And then sewage kind of want out of the way. So other side of the bridge, probably there. And then if we get the connection, back it up. And then connection, the road. Then I want another road coming off of here, hopefully. Bring that. Oh, great road. Bring that out to probably there for now, and then we'll bring a sub road off of this one. Down to there. Is that now hooked up? Hooked up. I don't know if that needs to be on a road. I don't think it does. I didn't get a prompt for it, but it's okay. It doesn't have DLC at the moment, I don't think. There are some in the pipelines, I believe. But I don't have the version in which I will get the DLCs, unfortunately. So for now, for the time being, what's this going on about? What? How's it? Hello? Definitely connected. Okay, sorted itself out. Fine. Don't know what's going on. Cool. Now we get onto the side of residential. This is where we will be doing a grid. Simply because I'm not spending forever trying to create a nice layout to begin with. We will get there at some point, and believe me, if you've witnessed any of my other cities before, you know grids are not my forte, per se, but for now we can deal with what we deal with. If we bring it in a roundabout, probably there, then I need a road coming off, 90-degree angle, down 120, and then do the same thing up here. We'll get another roundabout in at the end, bring it down. Wants to line up, please, God. Right, we're fine. 120, not even connected. Fantastic. There we go. Then I'll do the grid off the basis of here. 90 degrees. Destroy that road. Honestly. Alright. It's okay. It's fine. I'll connect the roads up in a second. Alright, roundabout here. 90 degrees. Up below that. Roughly, yeah. We want that. Happy with that. Where's it overlapping? With what? I tell you what, this old cemetery in the way. Complete. Right, we're getting there eventually. Yeah, less restrictive road tools. They're like, sometimes they're better, and then sometimes you have this issue where it's just like it doesn't destroy the thing underneath it, which I can't remember already if CS1 did that, but it's okay. Connect this up now. And the roundabout moves itself? Huh? What? Okay, I'm blown away. That in itself has done it for me. This game, regardless of the performance issues, the roundabout moves itself. I don't see any problem with the game. What on earth? Right, anyway, we'll get some low density in over here. Industrial, I will fill in soon, hopefully, and get it sorted. Yeah, the benefit of playing on console is that they get out of the box presets galore, so that they don't have to worry about performance issues. But PC, there's way too many components to try and build for, so it doesn't go the best. Right, houses are building with the cranes. I think I fixed. I said I was about to say I fixed some of the shadow issues, but still a bit flickery, just a tad. But I think I fixed the issues I had. Besides some of them, I don't know. You are not late. Yes, I'm British. Welcome. The stream started when 14 minutes ago, so don't worry about it. We've not done much yet. I'm just showing you the peak performance of how not to get started in City Skylines 2. Because who else better to show you than the city builder extraordinaire that is Cammy. I am British. I am. I'm from the north though. I'm not from London. I'm up in the northern area of the country, so my my voice is a little bit more inconspicuous, we'll say. Doesn't stand out as much. Inconspicuous probably isn't what I go for. Unfortunately for you, I don't do football. I'll do the World Cup and the Euros, and then England, you know, all the way. You got to do the classic English as England, but you know, besides that, I don't take part in like Man United, Man City, Liverpool, whatnot. That's not my my cup of tea. No, it's not. It's not soccer at all. Don't you dare compare the two. Not that I'm bothered, but like, you know, some people get bothered by that. I don't care. You do you. Are we gaining XP? Doesn't look like it. I don't even know what to go with. Oh, here we go. Here's a radio host kicking off again. Before we dive into our next selection, yeah, you talk over me, buddy. Don't you worry about it. I don't even know what to go with in terms of what am I trying to say? Research, because we've not done it yet. Obviously the other thing I didn't. And yes, Foxy, we have hit a new viewer record, but as you said that, it dropped back down to 5, so I blame you. Raise the curtain. Oh dear mate, it's fine. I'm not bothered. As long as if there's one person in there having a good time, I don't care. That's fine with me. And you know what that means, folks. Honestly, like, you do you. Well, no, the point is we're selling it. Where are we now? That's right. This is the only thing though. Foxy, I know you mentioned it on Victius's video. I saw you say it. The low density demand is absolutely nuts. Like, it just doesn't stop. Ever. Never stops. With that there, and then we'll go another commercial row. I've missed a green. Oh, put it back in. Then hopefully fills up a bit more. How are we all doing today though, guys? I think I asked maybe at some point, but I don't know. Some people are arguing about football and what's American and what's not, so you let me know. I know, but I'm too lazy, aren't I? I would otherwise, but, you know, what other things to be doing? Can we change radio station? Public radio, commercial radio. Can I play this? This isn't copyright. Hopefully. Oh, we'll keep the ads on. I do like the ads. Turn music up. I am looking at, like I said last stream, getting some copyright-free music subscription thing going so that we can have a bit of music in the background. We'll see. There's a plane. There's a meteor coming in on my head. Why? Ad blocker on the radio. I love the adverts. They make me. It honestly makes my day. If the consensus is, you know, to turn off the ads, and you don't want to hear the man talking about like economy and things inside the game, then I'll turn it off. But for now, you have to deal with it. My lord, this is filling up quickly. Right, we'll get another block in, I guess. Fill that in. Hopefully it sorts itself. See you later, man. I love ads, says the YouTuber that in the future, if ever gets monetized, would love you to watch the ads so that I get paid. No, if you don't like, I like ads in like in this sense where it's like a comedic ad, and it adds to like the story of the game. Ads that just like pop up and get in your face. I agree, not the best. Our population needs to grow because it's taking a while. Is the music fine, like the volume level in the game, by the way? I wasn't too sure, because it's loud for me, but then when I checked the recording back after the first video, it seemed fine from what I could tell, so I just didn't know 100%. But industrial is not needed yet. The low density just ever climbs, so it looks like we're extending it again. Yeah, I mean, I did get the same ad twice yesterday, so I know what you mean, to be fair. Oh, we did it. We are a tiny village. I've got more money. I've also got a pop music mansion. Okay. Well, as soon as we've leveled up, I'll put the timer on a bit more so that we can get more people moving in. Hopefully. And the houses will get done in the background. We'll have a look at research. See what we can get. I am leaning towards crematorium, I think. Just because of how big the cemetery is. I do want a cemetery, but they are huge, so I don't want to go too nuts with it for now. Right, let me pause for a sec. And if I bring in the road again to there. Why is it not letting me build it? Less restrictive, they say. Just delete everything. It's such a pain. And I haven't even like paid attention to the stuff yet, so it's on me a little bit. It's okay. Gonna show me a line to say it's the same length? No. Okay. Don't then. Ah, I eyeballed it and got it right. Oh, man. Honestly. Bane of my existence. Oh, we'll give you a grid tool, but we won't let the grid tool work the way you want the grid tool to work. It's completely fine. Right. Stop ranting. Like that, it works in some respects, but the grid doesn't seem to do what you think it'll do. For some reason. Don't know why. But hey. Okay. Is it? It's free. You're lying. Level terrain. What do we want? I don't feel like this is leveling. I don't know what I've done. I've made it worse. Oh. I was trying to flatten it from up here, but like, I don't know. Whoa. Ah. Oh, you pick the height. The roads are now staying... Okay. Foxy, I blame you for everything right now. Everything has immediately gone wrong. Yeah. Right, I guess we're destroying the grid. So we can fix the land, because it's like going around the road. That's fine. It's okay. That's what happens when you tell me to use tools that I don't normally do anything with, and then Things don't go quite to plan. I need it to be the same height as over here, realistically, don't I? Kind of need it to slope there still, though. I'm just like... Let me just... Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. This... Oh, it's all gone so pleasant and well, and no issues ever, as per usual. You know, everything's perfect, lovely. Not had a single problem. Maybe this is a bit better. Maybe that we've got the contours. Maybe it gives us like places to build on that's more flat. Can I slope? Slope. Right. No. No. Why is there no undo? How? I don't understand what's happening. I Sure. Yep. I am. Much worse, some would say. Some may say that. I don't know how to slope it. I just want to slope it all. That's what's going to happen. It's fine. I can make a short from this, Foxy, of me just sitting here trying to terraform, because obviously it just doesn't want to do anything for me. And you can't undo, because why would you be able to undo? That would make no sense. Slope. Ah. Okay. Okay, we're sloping. We're sloping. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's not ideal, but you know. Oh. Patch that out. See you later. Yeah. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the terrain tools, maybe, because they don't seem to be doing me any favors, and we made no progress in the past 20 minutes because I've been trying to figure out how to build terrain. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's not. What have I done? It's not okay. I thought it would be okay, but it's really not. It's just not okay. How do I even fix that? It's so bumpy. Yeah, but the roads are bumpy. The roads will still be bumpy, won't they? That's my only problem. I'm gonna have to reinvestigate this slope tool. We need a big old... Yeah. That's what we want. Oh yeah, that was it. Yep. Yep. That's. I'm gonna have to start again. I can't, with the right mind, carry on trying figuring this out. Like, that's a whole lot of time wasted. But I can't. It's not feasible. You know what I should do before I do anything that I don't normally do is make a save. But I didn't, so I'm gonna have to start again. And it's not that I want to, but I can't carry on with that. I will have a mental breakdown if I've got to try and figure out that road any longer. Yeah, I need to turn it on. I don't know why it's disabled. I'll have a look at the settings in a sec. Sorry about the noise. I'm getting some Pringles out of a can. Have a look at the settings real quick. Autosave on. Autosave intervals. I need it on for 5 minutes in my sake, don't I? Alright. Okay. I'm gonna speed run. So hold your horses whilst I do this. Why speedrun? I am speedrunning. Got no speedrun music for you, I'm afraid. It's gonna be me concentrating trying to rebuild what I've lost. That's fine. Around about there. Yep. Okay. And then big road. You go up, middle. Boom, big road. Happy with that. Then we want little path. Then about 90 there. What is overlapping? Oh, it's church again. Oh, lordy. Right. It's alright. Unironically, this may have been the best move for me. Ruining everything. Because it just means that I can get everything in quicker without... Whilst my mind is... Welcome to my mind. Whilst my mind is focused, and we shouldn't have to worry about anything going askew. Whack it roundabouts in there and there. Happy with that. And then we want the road... have a little gravel road coming off of here. Coming down to there. Down to there. On the water, we want a water pumping station onto there. Cool. And then the sewage outlet over here again. Connect the sewage outlet up with the main pipes. And then we want a small coal power plant. We can fit it not there because it's out of bounds now. Bloody great. I Can I put it there or is it going to pollute the water? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Road up there. This moved back over here for now. Coal, power, still out of bounds. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete this road. Power, place it down. Right. Okay, and then I want to connect up. There. Happy days. Okay, the layout is sorted. It's now pressing play and waiting for the demand to go up so that we can fill everything back in. Okie dokie. Right, that's filled in. Stuff's going back up. Industrial, we need to fill in some zone some there. That should be fine. That'll meet that demand for now. And then we're going to have a whole load of commercial, which I'm just going to dot about everywhere here and there. We're going to have little corner shops, essentially. That should meet that demand. And then we're still in need of more residential, so if I bring it in here, bring it down. Oh, a little bit of lag, that's fine. Bring that down to there, to there. Still going up, obviously, because why would it go down? That would make no sense. Fill this in a bit more there. I'm going to leave a bit of space for the stuff to go in the middle, and that should be okay. Luckily we've got autosave on now, so if I decide to want to mess with the terrain tools again, it shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Commercial's going up. I'm going to have a full row there. Bring in some more residential. Again, a bit more residential down here. I think this square or this square I will leave blank for now. Until we level up and then we can get some of the services in. I may take your advice now, Foxy, and go for road services. Because I know that's a new feature, probably a better one to lean towards so that we can see a new feature rather than just go with the old crematorium. We're not leveling up. Anyone else notice there's no housing anywhere? Yeah. 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 Okay. Housing. Grass on road. Where are you seeing grass on road? What am I missing? Or you just mean, is it a road type? Yeah, the demand's not amazing. I was pre-zoned, so hopefully it'll satiate them for now. I'm lost. Upgrade tool. Sand on road. Decorative grass sides. How do I... Where? Where, how, why, and when? There's one... Just click up. I need to know. Where am I looking? Or is that like a thing you can upgrade? Right, we'll go with advanced road services. Just give me access to like the AA. Oh, okay, unlock, that's fine. Cool. Right, we'll get the hospital in here. And then we'll put something in next to it. Oh, I need to get in a whole system over there in a second. And then we need a cemetery, which are huge, just bloody unnecessarily massive. I'm gonna whack it there. I love a cemetery next to the water. For some reason, when you move these, the game just completely freezes, locks, and doesn't like what it's doing. But when it's placed down, it's lovely. Come on. You are connected up. You're literally... Like what? What's the problem? You're plugged in. No? You're literally spewing. It is connected. What do you mean? It's connected. Huh? What? Oh, and I've seen the nuclear power plants. They're massive. Don't know why they're so big. Why? Is it because I don't need a water pipe there? Is that why it's like having a moment and not being happy? I just replace to the standard pipe. Yeah, okay, that's why. I mean invalid shape. Hello? Underground. Can I not like delete a pipe? Invalid shape. Trying to delete a pipe. Nice one. That's just grand. Like what? I don't even know what to say. What a joke. Anyway, that's fixed. Meanwhile, the demand's just gone through the roof. We need waste management sorted, so we'll bloody put that in now. Because, you know, why not? Yeah, but I was trying to bulldoze. If it's like an invalid shape and you're trying to bulldoze, surely it should just bulldoze by default. I think. It's telling me it's an invalid shape to bulldoze. That's just silly. That's not even possible. Right. Now, my favourite part of the game. Sadly. Is the waste facilities and just the fact that you can customize the shape of the thing, and the fact that it follows a road is just like cool. It doesn't make up for everything else. What is
this is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we
I don't know what I've done.
I'd like to take
Why is it like a
elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first we'll be dancing
we'll do it this way around
section before entering the slower, larger movement finally, then savoring the
as I was saying, my favorite thing about this game
without further ado, let's raise
is that I can make like a custom shape for my waste place, and it's not just like a standard place, you know, it fills in. But it's okay, it's sorted, no problem. We do need road facility people, upkeep, look after us.
It's too much of a good thing.
Oh no.
Could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming.
Are you telling me I've got to figure out stop signs?
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
Are you saying I've got to sit here and figure out when to tell someone to stop at an intersection without them crashing and put traffic lights down? Traffic lights don't exist unless I put them down on the road. That can't be a thing. Surely that can't be a thing.
Which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed.
Okay. Right. That's fine then. I just have the ability to do extra stuff. Okay. I forgive the game a bit more.
I like the sound of that.
But while we are discussing
Okay, yeah, it does do it.
the statistical abstraction and its effect.
That's fine.
Thank
So I
you,
don't have to worry about that.
Professor.
But there is now the grass.
Priorities.
Roundabouts are better. I love roundabout. I've got roundabouts. Not like a ton in the grid, but like on the main road here and here. We do have the trees. I see what you mean. Add trees to the road. Oh. This is fantastic. I can also put grass as well. Amazing. I put grass and trees. I can? Hold on. This is City Skylines. Not modded tree planting, grass planting simulator. Okay. I'm forgiving a lot of the issues. Mainly just based on this fact. To be honest. I put grass on... I can't put grass on the roundabout. Okay. Maybe that's asking for too much. I will put grass on the... Okay, there's a bit of a weird gap where the nodes end, but that's fine. On the section here, do we want trees there? Yes, we do. This is probably adding, like, millions to the upkeep charges. But it's okay. It's nothing to worry about. I'll put it on... I'll go on the bridge. I mean, that makes sense. To be fair. Does make sense. I know you can... There's now a tree planting brush, which I think is amazing. It means that you can just, like, select some trees and fill in the area. And it, like, you know, separates stuff. Not the best. Tree planting ever. But at least there's some space. The roads with dividers are the best ones because you can edit the divider on the sidewalks. I know what you mean. The thing with the middle. Yeah. I will. I'll definitely look into it. But I'm happy the fact that I can get grass down. We should probably like carry on with the demand, because the demand is skyrocketing, and we are now, you know, in a bit of demand for medium density. So I'm going to put in a strip of it, I think, here. These are by far my favourite buildings in the game so far that I've got to. Besides like the commercial, residential crossover stuff, these are my favourite. They're not gonna build in for the time I'm sitting here, are they? So we're just gonna scoot back out of that, get the low density, and then okay, be weird. Build that in there. Commercial again. We're just gonna get a few buildings in here and there on the blocks, and hopefully it does meet the needs. I had an issue on that video where the commercial demand just was non-stop, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know why. It was like going from the angle I was at rather than the angle the tool should be at, but it's okay. Not a problem. Industrial overfilling over there. Again, the suburbs demand is just going through the roof. Never stops. It did stop. To be fair, it stopped on my video posted yesterday, and then it was just like all medium density going ham instead of the low density stuff, but it wasn't too bad, to be fair. There we go. We are now a small village with a grand population of 221. You may not think it by the amount of people we have, but it is what it is. There was something I wanted to get. Oh, see that noise? It's not the right noise. They need to pick a different noise. Sounds like an alert rather than like, woo, you've unlocked Pop Musician Mansion. I'm way too miffed by that, but it's fine. Maybe we just save the points for now. Leave it at that for now. School. We'll get in the school here. Can it not fit next to the shop? No. Okay, we'll whack it there. It's a bit annoying that it's not centered, but hey ho. It's okay. The high school. I'm going to put right next to the cemetery. Just so they've got the reality check of don't waste your life away. Because you'll end up here. That's what I want to settle in for them. You know, it's nothing like a traumatic school experience to make your day. Right, so we've got that. Got this. Signature building. Pop Musician Mansion. Do you kind of want this in here? Not near a school. You can't trust musicians near schools. We'll keep them out of the way. They can have the entrance for now, and then when we figure out a nicer place, probably like up here with the water view, we'll move it out of the way. But for now, they can live there because I like having it down. Adds for the happiness, I believe. And then medium density housing would make sense next to school, I think. If we do a big 5x5, yeah, that's what we want. And then fill in the rest of that there. Come in with the low density suburb. Still in need of commercial, so I think I'll do what I did before and we'll whack a strip of it in there. And that should hopefully eat up the demand again for now. Listen, Foxy. If you're poking eyes at me saying you shouldn't trust a musician near a school, it's a very large. It's mainly actors, really, but like there's a large handful of a certain type of people in the world that should not be near a school. So I've just got to make sure my citizens are safe. That being said, it would make sense to have some little suburban houses around the mansion, just to take up the space. Did I drink all my tea? I did. Oh no. I may have to go for a refuel beverage. By refuel, I mean just like a glass of water or something, but I'm a bit thirsty, so we'll see. Not yet, but maybe soon. What are you complaining about? It's over here. If he can't reach you in time, God forbid when we've got a bigger population. It's just not going to go great, is it? Okay, right, we're going to bring in the lovely road for the owner of the mansion. Which is the nice thing is at some point we can make it a gated community. And by nice I mean, you know, stops a few unwanted intruders. I don't know if we want a gravel road. There's not just a one-lane road, is there? There's a one lane one way, but there's not just a one lane. We'll go with a dirt road for now. Bring that up to there. Then we want it to come that. Happy with that, and then we can move the little fella up into his area, his private area of his lovely sea view. And then I think when we get more like signature small buildings, we can whack them in around there. Maybe I'm focusing too much on this little man's house, but it'll be okay for now. Commercial, don't want to worry about yet. I'm going to whack in a bit more high density just to mix up what we have. Low density there. Low densities there. Maybe we just go for a big commercial block. I don't know why the demand's so high. I don't know how to like meet the demand. Really? Because it just forever just keeps going up and up and up and up. But we'll see. Get like another little one in, maybe. Another little fella. Yeah? Yeah. Cool. Well, it's starting to look good. I feel like whilst progress is slower in terms of milestones, the like viewable progress in terms of size of your city, well, the game's stuttering real bad, is a lot easier to see, from at least what I've played so far. You can see a lot sooner, like, oh, I've made quite a big area. Yeah, I do kind of need to mix up. I like having shops in, because it makes sense. You know, you see shops in at least in the UK. I don't know what it's like in the rest of the world. But like where houses are normally, there's a shop on the corner or something like that. So it makes sense to me to have them spotted around and then have like a small hub for them. We have like main roads where there'll be strips, and then hopefully eventually we can maybe convert this into another. I don't know the exact roading terminology. I've been trying to learn from City Planner plays. Lots of cool stuff, but I can never remember. So we'll hold it be for now. But yeah, I think I will steal your idea. By steal it, I mean you did tell me. So I'll whack in some more commercial there, and then at least we've got the sort of main strip down here. They are deciding to build it on the other side of the road. It's this side rather than that side, but it's okay, I guess. A bit annoying, but it's fine. Can't really do much about that one. Industrial, we do kind of need to extend, so I'll come down here, I think. What I'll do first, though, is just note we'll leave this blank for now and fill it in a bit. The road down here, back to normal.
Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It
Correct.
means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
Yes, we're selling the money.
Too much of a good
Selling the
thing.
money? Selling the excess. I'm not just like banking it for a rainy day.
And the economy
promise.
is booming.
I would never do such a thing. I wouldn't see that to happen. Ah. A bit too excited by that, maybe. That's cool, I think. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I went quiet then. I was just like trying to focus on building a road layout and also digesting the adverts on the radio station. But it's okay. Luckily the wind blows in the opposite direction to the city, otherwise the whole city would just be like polluted to the high heavens. Okay. Totally fine. I'm gonna fill in more of this down here with high density. That should meet that demand. And then we'll go with the rest of this as low density. I like a bit of mix in there. It helps, I think, with at least the look of the place. We'll come in with the commercial again because once again they don't want they don't English. They don't want to just pull off the gas with the amount of commercial they've got, and it is mostly just, you know, like petrol stations and little diners that are along the road. But once they complain about customers, it's not my problem, it's theirs, to be quite honest. If they've got an issue, you're the one that's been demanding it all at the end of the day, not me. Won't worry too much about it. And we're there, we're at the next stage, large village. Hopefully now there may be something more interesting for us to unlock. Welfare office provides financial support for low income citizens. Oh, yeah, that's a bit more complex. Emergency shelter, I can't speak. Emergency shelters, fire watch towers, near forests. We've not really got many forests. Fine, I'm still holding them. I don't know what to go down the route of. I do kind of want parking areas, but I don't know. Going with parking areas for now. Yes. Foxy, I agree. The music, by far, one of my favourite things as well in this game. It's just so good. I can't fault the music ever in any Paradox game though, or not at least games that Paradox publish. I know they don't make it. Closslorder made it, but like anything that Paradox ever lays their fingers on, for some reason, always has good music. I don't know if it's their influence or luck of the draw, but it's always good. I kind of want to make a shopping complex, maybe here behind the school. Have like a little waterfront shopping place, maybe? Or down here, maybe more. No, there's not much room there. I want like a big mall. I call them shopping centres in the UK, but I know most other places in the world call them malls. Primarily America, but you know, you do you, America, as you always have. We go in a bit more commercial. I know we can extend these. If it's the case, I'll just delete this road behind, just to placehold that for now. Maybe I'll just extend the main road more. We'll buy maybe more tiles. Don't know. Come up. Yeah. Go to there for now. And then we go road maintenance. I want the grass. Grass, please. Trees, please. And then parking. Oh. Hold on. Sorry, my missus messaged me. She's a bit demanding answers. Right, so we've got parking. I don't think we need that much parking for now, but I'm going to bring in a smaller road off the back of this. Probably down to there. Then if we bring that over there, a whack around about in. If it deletes people's houses, it deletes people's houses. I don't care, quite frankly. And then round about in there as well. And then I'm going to bring in the... I think we'll have a little grid down here. Cool. And then we want a little parking. Medium for now would make sense. And then we can start whacking in some commercial up here. This will be like the starts of the commercial district. I want like a zone that people can drive to, visit, and then obviously in turn pay for parking and make us a little bit more money. I didn't think about it for here as well, and I know we've got parking there, but I don't think we can take fees for the parking at the cemetery, unfortunately. Hopefully this will get used up at some point. The commercial demand is still going, so I think we'll extend this out more this way. I'll go back into here. Maybe if we go to there for now. Is that because it's a hill? Or... I can't actually tell. Come up a level. Bring that road up from here, rather than it being 90 degrees. Okay, that's fine. The floor's wonky. Like... It's not amazing, but yeah, I don't know. What are you saying, Foxy? Port. Sidewalks on the roads in the commercial area so they can't park roadside. A wide one. Is that what we mean? A wide sidewalk, and then that stops them. Stops them from parking. Oh, it does. Okay. Right. I get you. I get you. Thank you for the tip. Fully forcing them into the car park. They keep teleporting around. You can go park somewhere else, buddy. You want to use the shopping district? You need to get in the car park. Oh, we got our first customer. Amazing. He's made me 10 old dollary doodahs. That's fine. This. Let me save quickly. I'm gonna attempt to fix it. Attempt is the key word here, okay? So I want this to go slope, and we bring the brush size down a whole load. I forgot about the road. Right, well, that's why we save, guys. That is why we save. Oh dear. It's okay. I saved, so it's fine. Maybe I just ignore it and let the houses do their thing, because I'm not stressing about that too much at all. I'm going to be looking from a top view. I don't want to hurt my heart by standing there trying to figure that road situation out. Never been good with terraforming besides in Minecraft. And that's all voxels, so it's a lot easier. What am I trying to figure out now? More commercial. We want some more up on this road again. It's just forever demanding more and more and more and more and more and more. And industrial wise, we'll bring in some down there. That's okay. Perfecto. And I mean, it's bloody huge. I think it looks big to me. Like, this feels like half the size of Rockwood Bay already. It may not be. I may be dreaming too big there. But like it, I don't know because it's a map scale maybe, but it just feels like a lot bigger. And I think it's because the squares are a bit smaller. At least from what I feel like they're a bit smaller. I don't know if they actually are or not. Building a bit more low density there. Please eat it up a bit more, or fast forward. Hopefully it sorts itself out. Everyone happy. Education. Yes. Yes. Death care. Healthcare. Yep. Water. Fine. Electricity. We're fine. Special buildings were fine. So, we'll bring in a bit more down there. Give them a bit of garden. Tamir, something like that. I think. It starts with a T. If you put it in chat, I recognise it, but I can't like, it's something like Tamir or something. Yes, Tampere. That's the one. Not Tamor. It's not Tamor. It's a bit too brash of me. I'll whack the taxes up to 12%. Screw them. Yeah. I like the start of it. It's not got the grid. I used a different map, obviously, for the other video, so I wanted to try something a little different. And this one, I like the look of, mainly because I hope it snows. I'm yet to see the snow in this game, and I want to see how bloody gorgeous it is. To be honest. Oh, would you believe it? The commercial demand is still going up. I guess we're filling in a bit more commercial area. Can you give us some like bigger, but yes, bigger buildings? Car park's getting used a bit more. I don't know where they are parking though, unless they're walking in from outside of town. But it looks like they're using the car parks. I know they're parking on the actual buildings they're going to, which is cool. That's nice. It makes everything look a bit more active. You wouldn't think you'd need this much commercial for 1,333 people, but you do. Yeah, I do like that. Sometimes, but not all the time. I don't know what's going on with them clouds. I've only got like... So, okay. But I think when I'm building a bigger city, I prefer this. If I'm like messing about and doing a challenge, I prefer the little islands because it makes everything look more full. Just out of transparency. That's the main reason. But yeah. Graveyard. Right, old cemetery ruins, you're off. You go in next to the other cemetery. There you go. That makes sense. At first, the people had the small cemetery, and then the city came in and built the industrial mega cemetery next door, just to disturb the corpses. Or, even, actually, because this rich guy loves being so rich, we'll give him a cemetery. He's got a private cemetery. His family all live there. They give him like some more extra stuff as well. It's probably completely unnecessary, but kind of like spice up the area a little bit more, so it looks a bit more full. He's not having a castle. He can start off with a castle. That's not something he can have. Castle's mine. Another old mill barn. There is. He's not having two. That's just very selfish. Right, you're gone. Cool. Happy with that. And we get some more residential in. A bit more commercial as well, so now there's a demand for it. Where am I looking? By a bit more, we're putting in another full strip. I just trying to be a bit more nonchalant with what I was saying. I'm going to leave a gap on the sides here. Should then make more straight and facing that way. Want it all neatish, facing that way, and then the low density can go along this road. Yeah, I mean, he's gone now. This guy, he's got his own private cemetery. Lovely little car. Nice little garden. He's got two gardens for some reason. Very selfish of him. And a little old mill for his family or his kids to go exploring and like break their ankles and whatnot. Maybe you could have a castle ruins, but like I don't think his mansion's grand enough to dote a castle. And we finally got Vertigo Square, my favourite building in the game. For some reason I was giggling so much at it. But there we go. That can go in over here next to the other buildings. There's a little gap behind. It's okay. If we fit a little shop in, do they do little like tuk-tuk shops? Maybe not. But that's fine. What I was going to do is try and figure out. I think up here we'll do the office demand. We've got some high density requirements now, so I'm gonna whack in one high density building. Just one. I had issues with it going overboard before. I built like 3 and then they never were used ever again. Would be fine. And then we can bring in our suburbs again. We'll try and split it up a bit more, but we will see. I'm going to extend the commercial area over here as well. We can have the commercial down there. I'll put the offices up here, meaning the little castles will have to move. I'll whack them behind the school for now. Little history project for them. Should be okay. And then if we bring up the road there, grid mode it. Tools aren't working. There we go. Grid mode. Go down to there. Bring it up. Happy days. Pit road. Oh no. Wonky. Huh? Sorry. Hold on. The officers will come soon. Something wonky over there, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's the land. We'll go with it's the land. Start getting in the officers over here. They can fill in themselves, sort themselves out. Yeah. I figured we'll whack one in here. You know, directly in the middle. What's this over here? a big boy. Big old boy. I think that's medium density. But it looks... Oh well. Anyway. Get distracted. That should be fine. The low density will come back in again. I want to try split the blocks up a little bit. So... have that there. That there. And that side. Then commercial will bring in a strip there. There. Industrial demand is on the rise once again, so we'll come in. I will do something with specialized industry, I think probably next stream. I'm just getting settled in with how to play this game properly, because if you couldn't tell by my last video, it wasn't done properly. It's not really been done properly this time round, but it's gone a bit more properly because I have unlocked some things. We have unlocked services. I did make a little joke in my video about my ability to make a bus network. We'll do that at some point. I think maybe we go with welfare.
This is second
Kind of interested in that. And probably a college would make sense. Maybe not yet, but I'll unlock it anyway. And we'll get a crematorium in and get that next to the cemetery, just so that we've at least got access to one on that front.
Before entering the slower Largo movement, finally, then
Crematorium can go there. Hopefully it meets these people down there. If not, we'll whack in another one. For now it should be fine. College.
We've recently been having what
Feel like would make sense to go more towards the office side of things.
We are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death measures.
I'm kind of sad that there's not mods just off the get-go.
That's a wild overstatement.
I agree, but
are you trying to make people panic?
sunshines and rainbows and whatnot.
The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go.
The death rate is skyrocketing. I don't think so.
We'll be back after this.
Can you stop making up
Industry in the region is
terrible,
on the rise, and
terrible
when
things?
business is doing well, that floats our boat.
Welfare is also huge. Don't just want to place everything in a row. Okay, it can fit down there. We'll do welfare down there then. Reaches up here. I don't know what the distance is on things and like how far stuff can stretch. So for now, we'll deal with what we have at hand. The medium density is back up again. We'll just do a full block. That'll fill itself in, hopefully. Go for a full block of suburb as well. Commercial, I'll bring this area down here as well in a second, or maybe by this tile, extend it out that way. And hopefully that'll do some justice at least. How are you like finding the game, Foxy? Have you had any major issues, or has it just been like little things that bother you but nothing too annoying? Park. Yeah. The ground next to it. Park. It makes sense to have next to each other. I've had really bad stuttering, but I like changed one setting and it fixed it. It's been fine since. I don't know why it was like so bad. But it was like when I first launched the game and then it fixed itself somehow. I'm gonna buy this tile, I think. Ooh. We'll buy these two. And we can bring out the road. How long have you been gone, sorry? 2 minutes, an hour ago. And you fell asleep, so you've missed about an hour. This is what you missed. Well, you also missed me just ruining the land. That also happened. but we don't talk about that. Okay. I tried the terrain tools. I'll be honest. Didn't go the way I hoped it would go. Unfortunately. We won't be touching the terrain tools for a little while now. Because, surprisingly, I'm not good with them. But, besides that, everything's been perfect. No issues. I promise. I think these are all done. Yep. Upgrade these ones so that naughty little fellas can't come and not pay the parking and park on the road. In reality, we should have like a little traffic warden driving around and ticketing people, but he's not rearing his head. Kind of want to go for a big one. Go a big one in there. Replace it? No. Parking. Wait, it doesn't fit, that's why. Okay, we'll go for this. I like... Oh, perfect. Okay, it fits in there like a glove. Commercial... More here. Office has gone up. I'm trying to keep on top of the demand of everything, but it's a real struggle right now. I'm trying my best. Hopefully that should meet that demand. Industry gone back up. I need to extend it. Bring the road up to there. Grid from here. You go to there. Grid. Job done. Industry. Where are you at? Zone. Wabam. No problem. We'll get the rest of this zoned in. I think we'll go full suburbs there. Want to go... Again, I'll leave the gap at the end just so that it's a bit more evenly spread, and that it's not like all wonky different angle houses. I kind of like it all being in a row. That's how it would be in real life. I don't see why it would be any different here. Then we'll fill in the rest of that. And we're starting to look like a real city. It's nowhere near a city yet. If you watch my last video, you will know that. City takes a long ass while to get to. But we'll get there at some point. This is the Soviet Union. Of course. There's nothing better than the Soviet Union. Don't take that out of context, please. Obviously, it was terrible. The things that happened under the Soviet Union. I don't condone the behaviour of a lot of the Soviet behaviours. But some of them are good. Communism itself, if done right, is good. However, I believe in capitalism mainly because I love money, and I wouldn't be, you know, in the position I'm in now, being able to make content for people if capitalism didn't exist. You think in a communist society you would have time to watch YouTube? No, you'd be in the mines digging away for coal. That's probably quite an archaic thing, but in a factory, making pies, you know, filling pies up, putting the pastry on top. There's always, like, you never go short of an out of context moment with me. If you do, I need to stop streaming because, or even making videos, because, you know, the out of context stuff is just the best part. The accidental everything really from me is just the pinnacle of, at least why I think maybe I'm somewhat entertaining. You're really missing out that I don't have a face cam. Because I've just tried to take a Pringle out of the can. I looked in my hand, the Pringle's gone. And I'm like, where's the Pringle gone? I left it in the can. I didn't even take it out of the can of Pringles. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. I'm quite happy with the way we've got to. We have hit the hour and a half mark, so I'm going to leave it there. I know it's a bit abrupt, but I'm happy with where we got to, you know. Industrial, landfill, a bit more industrial. We've got the main sort of suburb here with the schools, the college, and the commercial areas, commercial district over there. I don't know what's going on with the lights, but okay. And we've got a lovely little rich person home with a private cemetery and old mill barn across the road. So we've done well. I won't be streaming tomorrow because obviously video. I'm going to interchange the days essentially. So Friday, is it Friday? Yeah, Friday I'll be streaming again. Tomorrow there'll be another video. It'll either be this edited down, if I can reasonably edit it down and it not be boring or me just like trying to figure stuff out. Unless that is what you want to see, then I'm happy to edit that down. But I know people that have watched the stream, there's not really any point in you watching it. Or there's another video idea that I want to do, and I'll try that one out. But I will see. The last thing for me to say is, of course, as always, if you've enjoyed the stream, please do give it a like. If you're watching the VOD and you enjoyed the video, and you've somehow got to the end of this, an hour and a half, thank you very much for watching it all. And please drop a like, it does help. If you're watching, you're not already subscribed, again, please subscribe. More than happy, you know, to get more content out for you guys. I am very passionate about trying to get the best content I can out. I know it's not always the most thrilling or productive, but I try to be me, and me sometimes isn't very productive with me being me. We get sidetracked on the streams, stuff happens, hey ho, we get there in the end. I think we made decent progress today considering we have to start again. So thank you everyone for watching. Foxy, we love Pringles. I'm gonna end the stream on this note. Pringles, any flavour besides there's like a weird paprika flavour that's just dreadful. Don't like it. So we'll leave it at that. But thank you for watching. If you love Pringles, comment what flavour is your favourite Pringles. Bye bye. I'm ending the stream. I forgot to get my stop broadcasting button ready. Bye.